Hello friends, welcome to another video on technical analysis. So in this video, we are going to see the recent movement of crude oil and what we can expect in the upcoming days. Okay, so the market was trending in a very narrow range from last couple of days after these strong moves. So if you see this, the market, the crude oil was trending down, forming lower lows. So we had drawn this channel, and when the channel was broken out, this pattern of a lower low was broken out, or was the structure got broken. So we projected the channel to the upside. Similarly, the channel again, the prices again broke the channel, so we projected the channel again, right? So if you see, the edge of the channels are quite beautifully acknowledged by this the price, right? Every time the edge of the channel there was some retracement, so it was falling to the edge of the channel. It was the retracement, but still, I would say this line is not broken completely. So still, the market is very undecisive, and there are some triangle patterns that are forming on lower time frame, which day trader can find good opportunities. Okay, so we'll go through the pattern, and we'll see how we could have created that, and what are the movements that market do make makes some time to to just to get the required contracts to trade the market, right? So like, there will be some false movement which are basically done on purpose. Okay, so we'll see how we could have traded those pattern, and what should be our psychology behind the trading. Okay, so this is a 4-hour chart, so I'm moving to 15 minutes chart. So this was the last low. Okay, let me. Okay, so this was the market was going down. This was the last low, and then the structure got broken, because this was the last. Every time market was going down, it was making a lower low followed by a lower high, again a lower low. But this time, a lower high was not formed, so the structure was broken, and we could see that there was this triangle forming, right? So after this, the prices took the support on the edge of the channel, and there was this strong buying, so the prices rallied up. But recently, we are again seeing some downside forming in crude. Like, the market is still consolidating in the range, so we moved to some higher frame, and what we could see, the market is mostly forming a expanding triangle on a higher time frame, or many would say a gramophone. Okay, oh sorry, megaphone, I think the name, I'm mistaking the name. Okay. So this is the pattern that is forming. So this was 1 2 3 1 2 3, and we are forming fourth or fifth, depending on the count. I will have to, this is the count, that the update that I'm trying to give you in the morning itself. Okay, so whether it is a wave 1 and these are the wave 2 triangle, we'll have to see all those things. But for the day trading purpose, if I switch to a much lower time frame, say 15 minutes, sorry, there is some problem with this. Okay, okay, so this was a strong sell off, again a quick buying, because if you see, the candle opened as at this price, it went down and it closed at this point, but again the next candle started going up. So it was a strong buying followed by a quick fall, and then this consolidation is going on, right? So this one is basically a triangle, seems to me. A, B, C, D, and this is point E, which has broken out of this line, right? So many retail trader or many trader, what they would do, they would simply join this line, right? They would think if the price has broken out of this line, they would be ready to short, right? So they would be ready to short. Like this is the uh, contract. Say I would say the big boys are um, giving you opportunities, giving you offers to take the trade, right? So this was basically, we'll see that the market has broken out of this upper trend line and it is going upside. So this one I've already talked about, trading in triangle pattern, where the last leg, in most cases, it breaches out, or it breaks the lower line, okay, and then then the movement continues, okay. So we'll see how it is going to work. And for today, I expect a good movement in crude oil because the higher frame pattern I was talking about. Because if you see that the last leg is very, okay, something is wrong with the software now. Okay, so this is the path. Let me color and put a different color so that it is visible more clearly. So I'll green, yellow, okay, okay. So this is that triangle pattern, expanding triangle I'm talking about, because the same patterns are forming on lower time frame. So I expect the triangle to form on this time frame also, because it is already point A, point B, point C, and then we will see point E, or whether this is point A. That will depend on the movement or the pattern those are forming after this triangle, okay. But for now, if even if you consider this point A, point B, point C, then we are in point D, or we are in point E, depending whether it is a point A or not, because the earlier trend was down. But due to this change in the pattern, I still need to analyze this wave count in a lower time frame, because I haven't counted the wave counts or analyze the charts on the lower time frame. So I'll make another video very soon, and I need some more confirmation on how the patterns are forming going ahead. Okay, so I'll make a video for that. But for today, as I said, it could be a good buying opportunity, because the triangle that was forming on a lower time frame, say 10 minutes or 15 minutes chart, we could see that the market is started to going upside. So it is a false breakout, and we'll see whether we are going to have this trade or not. Okay. So I'll wait for the market to go or to break at least this line at this point, so that I can expect that since this is a swing high from a lower low, so I'll expect a trend change can form, right? So we'll see how it is going to work. And if you are watching this video, then you can see by yourself whether the target was, or say the movement was really happening or not. Okay. So that's all from my end. Hope you have liked the video. Do let me know in the comment section. And believe me, guys, if you are just following the patterns, there's nothing more that you need to trade the market. Okay, that is more than enough. If you're just following the patterns and how the patterns are repeating themselves on the higher time frame. Okay, so this is just one concept of this is the very essential concept, I would say, for a day trader, or say technical analyst who is doing the technical analysis. So they need to understand these kind of patterns and the idea behind the formation of this pattern, why the patterns are forming, right? So those things needs to be studied properly. Okay, so that's all from my end. I'll see you on next video. Okay, happy trading and bye.